Hi, Missy Wryn here. Welcome to this week's Equine Tarot reading for the week of July 26, 2020. We've got the Way of the Horse book and cards, and we also have Colette Baron-Reid's Oracle cards, The Enchanted Map. I find that it's a good time to have the maps in this time of COVID to help give us some guidance of where we need to go or a path that we may be opening for us. So let's start with Way of the Horse. The cards have been shuffled, and we're going to pick 3 cards today from each Way of the Horse and Colette Baron-Reid. So what cards would like to come? Let's try this one. Oh, beautiful card. That is the card of illumination. Beautiful card. And another card. Ah, that's a tough looking card. Horse with a bit, and he's being held back. Oh, and you know how I feel about bits. And look at the rigidness of that horse with that bit. Oof, and he's pulling away. Curious to know what that is saying. And this card is asking, yes, we have had this card before. It's perspective. It is a horse on the edge in later of her life and horse in the cloud. Beautiful cards. Let's see what the equine realm would like us to know. So card number 40, I happen to know, is called Illumination. So, and that is the last card in the book, which by the time you get through the book, you will feel illuminated. So, illumination, enlightened perspective, wisdom activated through experience, expanded awareness. At the end of an adventurous day, a golden palomino glows in the light of the setting sun. The gift, the experience you've gained radiates wisdom, lighting the way for others. The challenge, students of life learn to embrace its unpredictable, sometimes difficult lessons. Indeed, we do have difficult lessons. Great card. Let's see what card number 5 has to reveal to us. Card number 5. Let's take another look at that card. Card number 5. Card number 5. Oh, dominance, entitlement, adolescent authority, leadership based on control. Whew! Does that speak of our culture right now? Ears pinned and mouth open, a finely trained horse struggles with his rider's expectations. A loosening of the reins now and then helps both members of this team reach a long overdue compromise. The gift, when you're in a position of power, learning to use your talents to benefit both self and community becomes one of life's grand adventures. The challenge, to become addicted to control, is a common adolescent blunder and the ultimate potential downfall of all great leaders. Wow, who do you think that's speaking about? Leaders of today, I would say. So the next card, number 20, the old mare. What is she doing? And how does this tie into our cards today for the week? Close to shore, crossroads, detachment, and surrender, the pain and wisdom of old age. An old chestnut mare stands at the edge of a vast ocean that the rest of her herd cannot see. From this height, so close to shore, the grass begins to thin. The mare's bones ache and her coat is losing its shine, but the view is worth the climb. She can see both worlds now, the herd grazing below and that strange and powerful force surging on the other side. This horse has reached the final crossroads of her life, the place where she will share her hard-won wisdom and surrender to a higher will. The gift, what you've loved, or at least have become accustomed to, is coming to an end. Still, the transition to the next phase of life or work will be slow enough to let you appreciate where you've been and allow you to fully, consciously activate the wisdom you've gleaned from past experience. The challenge, a new life is calling, but the form it will take isn't quite clear. In the meantime, your challenge is to stay in a job, relationship, barn, or body you've outgrown, yet avoid becoming a lame duck or a frustrated and manipulative old codger. Wow, that is really some interesting path here. So we have illumination, becoming illuminated in this time of COVID as we go within and we try new practices and we review and look at our culture as it was, knowing we cannot go back, and we become illuminated as we go within. It's such a great time for that. And this dominance creates rigidity, and this horse is struggling with the lack of give that his rider won't provide. And so there's some anger and tension in this horse. And isn't that kind of what's going on in our leadership? I'm sorry, but I do not agree with our current leadership. It is a lack thereof and so immature. And it doesn't give to us people who are here hurting in the COVID. Just not enough is being done. And so this card does speak to me in that way. And then we must let go of our old. The old way is dying out. And that is part of the frustration of our leadership. I believe our leadership is on its way out. This hegemonic culture is on its way out. And it is struggling to maintain control. And we as the participants aren't going along with this anymore. We are done with this old way of hegemonic dominance. And so that it's going out, it's leaving, yay! And we have a new perspective. And in the clouds, we can see the new that is coming and the old is being released. That's very exciting. I am really excited about those cards. So let's see what Colette Baron Reed's Maps Oracle cards add to this reading from the Equine realm. Let's see what mysteries may be revealed to us, what paths we may be able to take. Okay, so oftentimes when the deck opens, I will grab the first card, and I'm going to flip these cards, and if it's a reverse, then I will read it in reverse. But last time when I did this, I left the card upside down, and I get that that was difficult to read. That was the prison wave. I said prison of wave. I meant prison wave. So if I pull it upside down, we're going to read it as a reverse. But I will have it right side up so that you can see it. It is upside down, and it is listening. Remember this sweet card last week that we needed to listen. Listen to those that have been oppressed and how we can be of support and how we can help make the changes that are necessary. So listening, but it is in reverse, though I will leave it upright for us to look at, and then I will read it in reverse. So we have this card. Upright. Magical Map Shifter. Ooh, and look, there's a horse there too with wings. This is a beautiful card. I have no idea what this card is going to reveal, but it is upright. Magical Map Shifter, upright. And then this card, it's poking out. It wants out. And it is upside down. It is reverse. So it's called Coming to Life. Beautiful card. Coming to Life. Looks like kind of Peter Pan. Coming out of... Ooh, I don't know. That's just gorgeous. Look at that. But it is in reverse. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say. We're going to start out with listening in reverse. Listening. An open heart will hear the message. Reversed. Are you feeling that you're not being heard? That perhaps your needs aren't valid? That your song will go unsung? Now is the time to bring your message to the world. Speak up. It's time for your voice to resound throughout your sphere of influence. This is a moment to say what you mean and ask for what you want. In the reverse position, listening has another meaning too. It also asks you if you're refusing to listen to someone else, preferring to hear what you want instead of what's being said. This is the time to get out of denial. Reversed, this card always brings freedom if you heed its advice. That is excellent. So, do you need to be heard? Make sure that you are speaking your voice, your purpose. And if you are having difficulty listening to others, be reminded you need to open your heart and listen to others. Okay. The magical map shifter, right side up. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. When the magical map shifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty and into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about who you are and why you're here will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. Wow, that is so fun. That is fun. It's encouraging you. Go ahead, make those changes. Be a better you. If that's what you want, go for it. Go for what you want. Okay, and then coming to life in reverse. What could that possibly be about? Person has a magic wand and they're coming out of something. But it is in reverse, so I'll read reverse. Coming to life. Something beautiful is being born in your life. The coming to life card is a gentle reminder to get out of your own way, to let go and let spirit lead. New life is unstable in the beginning and needs gentle care. Farmers don't go into their fields and pull up the shoots of plants to see how they're doing. They know that everything has its own cycle of growth. Let nature take its course. Find other things to focus on right now. Simplicity and small steps are the order of the day. When the time is right, you will see the miracle. So let's put these cards back into their position. This was reversed. And we have illumination, dominance. This is what's going on. And the old is being let go. We are illuminating, becoming illuminated as we recognize the dominance of our culture, and it is on its way out. Do you need to be heard? Do you have a message that you need to let us all know? Step forward and let us know what your message is. Is there someone in your life that you're not listening to? Maybe it's time for you to be silent for a bit and listen to this person. Tell your side of the story. Tell your message. The magical map shifter. Pay attention to people coming into your path. New things are coming your way. And this coming to life, remember that you need to get out of your way sometimes and allow these people to come into your life, because maybe new people are coming in, but you're resisting. Let those people come into your life. Take courage in knowing Spirit will bring what you need and who you need in your life to move forward into any new purpose. Thank you for joining me today. If you're interested in contacting me, you can call toll-free 888-406-7689. Visit me on Facebook, Equine Realm Tarot, and on my website, missywryn.com, as well as YouTube. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next week for our midweek card reading. Bye.